Righto, Year 11s. So we're looking at speed, distance and time, term 3. So that's your basic formula. Whatever your speed is, it equals the distance divided by the time. Okay, and as we'll see, this is really nicely summarized in like a triangle thing. Okay, so S for speed, D for distance, T for time. Okay, so how this works is whichever one you're trying to find, you just cover it up. So if I cover up S for speed, I got distance over time. If I'm trying to find the time, I cover that up, and I've got the distance divided by the speed. If I'm trying to find the distance, I've got the speed multiplied by the time. Okay, so that's a nice little way to use the formula. So let's have a look at a couple of examples. All right, so first of all, I need to find the speed if something is moving at over 64.5 meters and it's taking 18 seconds to do that. So speed equals distance over time. Okay, so my distance, 64.5 over 18 seconds. So I simply divide that, 64.5 divided by 18. Call that 3.58, that'll do. But what's the units? Well, I started off in meters with meters and seconds, so this is going to be meters per second. So this thing, whatever it is, for every second of its movement, it covers 3.58 meters. Okay, so that's using the formula to define speed. What if we know the speed and we know how long it went for and we want to find the distance it travelled? Okay, so remember that little thing. Oh, by the way, here's how you can remember this. Starting at the top, don't take speed. There you go. That's a nice little way to remember it. I want to find distance. I don't know what the distance is. So if you cover up that, you're left with speed multiplied by time. So distance equals speed times time. So that's 110. Now it's a quarter of an hour. Okay, so actually it's only went 15 minutes. That's a quarter of an hour, 0.25. By the way, if that was already in minutes, I'd have to get it to hours because this here is kilometers per hour. So whatever my time is, it has to be in hours because that's the way that is expressed. All right, so I go 110 times 0.25, 27.5 kilometers. It's a distance I'm after, so the answer is kilometers. Cool, all right. Now, what if I'm trying to find the time? What if I know the speed and I know how far it's gone? But what I want to know is how long it took to do that. So don't take speed. If I cover up the time, I'm left with distance divided by speed. So time is distance over speed. The distance is 88 centimeters. Now, the speed is 37 centimeters per hour. So if that was given as 0.88 meters, I'd have to get that to centimeters to use it with this. They have to match. So my distance is 88. The speed is 37. 88 divided by 37. It's 2.38 hours. I know it's got to be hours because that is in centimeters per hour. Now, just as a little aside, that 0.38, that is not 38 minutes. Okay, that is 0.38 of an hour, so 0.38 of 60 minutes. So just over here, 0.38 times 60. I'm trying to find how many minutes that is. 0.38 times 60, 22.8 minutes. Okay, so this here, it's 2.38 hours, but that's also 2 hours and 22.8 minutes. Okay, that is how you use the speed, distance, time formula.